My name is Nolan and I am a recent graduate of the Medical Careers Academy at Taller San Jose. I would like to share with you a little about myself, where I come from, where I am heading, and how Taller San Jose has played a part in it. I was raised by a single mother who worked full-time to support my 3 brothers and myself. She worked not to spoil us with material items, but to provide a roof over our heads and to make sure we had a place to rest our heads at night. But as hard as she worked, we found ourselves struggling and ended up living in a motel room for 3 years. During that time, my 2 oldest brothers became drug users and today are in prison. With a father that was never really around, and 2 out of 3 brothers getting in trouble with the law and going in and out of jail, I didn't have many positive influences in my life. I had a fear that deep down, one day, I could possibly find myself on the same road as my father or one of my brothers. Towards the end of high school, I remember all my friends talking about which colleges they got accepted into and what they wanted to major in. It was good to hear that they were going somewhere with their lives. But for me, I didn't know what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go to school, if I could even afford it, or if my family would support me. I felt a little lost. After high school, I tried going to community college and quickly found out that it wasn't for me. I would find every single excuse of why I shouldn't go to class, and there was a tremendous lack of motivation in my life to be successful or to even get an education. And so I dropped out of school. I didn't have a job, I didn't have an education, and I still didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Shortly after quitting school, a friend told me about the medical assisting program offered at TSJ. I had no idea what a medical assisting was. But after listening to my friend talk about her job at Bristol Park and how they were always getting interns from TSJ, she convinced me to check it out. Since joining Taller San Jose, I have discovered a motivation and passion for a career in the medical field that I never thought I would have had. I actually find myself excited to wake up and ready to go through the day, loving what I do, not going through the day feeling lost and unsure of my life. The program has taught me many things, from taking vital signs and administering injections, to time management, self-discipline, and so much more. Things I will never forget, and things I don't believe I could have learned anywhere else. Today, I find myself on a new path in my life. Shortly after completing the Medical Careers Academy at TSJ, I was offered a full-time position at St. Jude Heritage, where I completed my externship. Unfortunately, I had to turn down the position because I was accepted into a phlebotomy training program at UCI Medical Center. On top of being accepted into the phlebotomy program, I was hired part-time at a Bristol Park urgent care. I would never in my life have thought I would be turning down a job opportunity from St. Jude Heritage to get trained as a phlebotomist at UCI while working on the weekends at an urgent care for Bristol Park. The entire situation has kind of taken me by surprise. I know that I would not be here in this position if it were not for Taller San Jose. I have become more determined, more passionate, and extremely well trained. Today, I hope you all consider how far your support could and has already reached. You have a chance to help guide and motivate other young individuals like myself to start on a path toward bettering themselves and their futures. I ask you all today to please take part in supporting Taller San Jose. Thank you.